Hi, anybody. I know I said I'd see you in hell, but what I really meant was I'd see you in the nether. You may notice that this is a little different. The first few times I tried spawning into the nether, it wouldn't let me. It kept kicking me back and giving me a lot of damage. So I went in creative mode and found out there were a bunch of zombies crowded around the nether portal on this side. So that's why I have some cool loot. Went into creative mode. Figured I'd have to fight stuff. Wasn't too bad. It was just a few zombies. I was expecting it to be way worse. So yeah, thank goodness this is a copy world and this doesn't ruin our progress in Old-Timey Minecraft. Thank you for joining me again as we kind of explore these areas. I know it's not really as fun when we're looking through tunnels and stuff, but it's a little safer, isn't it? I don't know. I don't think this is going to be as long as the other video. At least, I hope it's not. I hope it's not like an hour and a half of just running through tunnels. The Nether is a pretty beautiful place in its own way. There's a lot of magma, a lot of lava, a lot of unique creatures. It's too bad a lot of it's kind of intimidating though. It is a really neat place. I don't remember which tunnels lead where. I know one of them does lead to a fortress. Potentially both of them do, but I don't really remember. So we'll run through both. We'll see what's going on. And after that, maybe we'll kind of explore on foot. See how far we can get without getting burned by lava. I like the ashy areas, like the areas with all the dust flying around. Like that's really cool. That's really cool. I always appreciate like in-game ambiance. Like in Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U, like the levels where it was raining and you could see like raindrops on the screen. That was always really cool to me. Oh boy. Come here, friend. Aw, you're hiding. Oh, no, you're not. You just... There we go. Nice. And that's as far as we got here, I guess. Oh, no. We keep going. Cool, cool. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna run blindly off this bridge. Oh, man. Okay, is that it? Nope. Okay. It keeps going. Keeps going very far. Oh, hey, is that ancient debris? Cool, cool. You love to see it. Hello, you. Oh, you got me. I wasn't careful enough. Yeah, I got some eyes. Nice. And this is it. This looks like irregular ending. Okay. That's cool. Let's not get torched though, eh? Yeah, I wanted to build tunnels in the main cardinal directions. Mainly just to like make it easier to explore. Also just to potentially find more ancient debris. I think that's like the only piece we found. That's cool. We'll find the other tunnel, and that one should take us to another fortress. Oh, look at you. Boop. All mean and mad. Although I guess if some weirdo was trapezing through my home as well, I would also be upset. So, can't really blame him too much. I'm actually recording this right after the other one, so my tongue if my tongue still seems weird to you guys, because I know you can see my tongue, it's the kiwi fruit. No, if my voice sounds weird, it's my tongue because of the kiwi fruit. It still feels a little tingly. Overall, I can't complain too much. Could be worse. Wow, I am chewing through hunger right there. Let's see. I think I ran out of everything I wanted to say in the last video. I just don't have very many opportunities to talk, so I often run out of things to say. Unless I get talking about something, like I could talk about my computers all the time. But it gets really negative because I do slam them a lot. I do complain about them. I push them really hard. It's a bunch of iMacs. They deserve it. If I could do the same thing to Steve Jobs, I would. If I could make him do 3 people's work all the time, like, I would. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your opinions of Apple, he's gone. So, we can't exploit him. But we can exploit the computers his designers made. I don't know. Did Steve Jobs actually make any computers, or was he just like a design guy, or what? I don't know. Like, I really only know him as, like, the guy in the black turtleneck, holding up iPads and iPhones and stuff, you know? That's all I know Steve Jobs as. I don't know him, like, in his stealing from Steve Wozniak, leading Apple to its future days. That was a little before my time. But, I don't know. I guess my feelings are, I like iMacs, they're neat. I complain about them a lot, because yeah, if something goes wrong, it's a pain to fix. It is a unrighteous pain in the butt to deal with them. As a human being with, like, a finite amount of time. What the heck? My tunnel's on this side, right? I'm not dumb, right? I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's my tunnel. How'd this get bigger then? When? Well, that's why we got dirt, I guess. Aw, come on. Let me... Are you gonna spread? Are you gonna spread? I guess not. Okay. Cool. Huh. Weird. I wasn't expecting to go through all my dirt. Just on the Nether. Okay. Well, that's why we brought it here. Or is that ancient debris? I don't know what is anymore. I spent most of my Minecraft days in 2015, okay? It's been a few updates since I've been comfortable and knowledgeable about Minecraft. And like I do my best, but I don't when it's really easy to just pull up the wiki and learn about new things and then forget about them when they're no longer pertinent to you. I don't know. That's kind of the bad thing about like living in the Google age. It's so easy to look up something online and just not have to commit it to memory. But that's life. I mean, that's modern life. That's literally a first world problem right there. Ooh. Are you friend or foe? Probably a friend because I'm wearing gold. You never know. Oh, you're a zombie guy. Okay. Yeah, I love this stuff. It's awesome. And I'm not being sarcastic. It really is cool. I really hate the fire slimes or whatever they're called, magma cubes. Whatever name they've got, I hate them so much. They're unintentionally intimidating, and that's why I hate them. I've almost let myself get killed by them way too many times. Like, everything else in the Nether is either like... Okay, what the heck? That seems faster, doesn't it? Maybe not. I am just tapping the A button. I'm also staring at the ceiling. It's making me a little nauseous. It's flying by. Yeah. I don't know. I guess like I do appreciate the new biomes on the Nether. It used to be a little samey same, and that's no fun. At the same time, like, I don't know, the Nether is weird because, like, depending on how it's built and depending on where you spawn, like, it can be really hard to navigate. Like, I feel like I always get spawned in, like, a weird cavey bit. And then it's really hard to get, like, to the open areas. It can also be really hard to navigate the open areas, depending on, like, where lava is and stuff. Oh man, you got me. And I missed. I can't see you. Hey, friend. There we go. There's another one, I think. This bridge has been chunked. They've taken chunks out of it as I've run across it. Or maybe I never finished it. I think it's been chunked though. I think they've hit it a few times. Stop. Don't even look at me. I'm not bothering anything. You don't want to do this. You don't have to do this. And then how close are we to the thing? I feel like we're close. I feel like, is this it? Yeah. And then here's where we made another Nether portal. That's cool. Boop. Let's go down and explore the Nether fortress. Hello, you. Hey, friend. Please don't hurt me. Hey, friend. Don't hurt me. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, you got me. I'm in danger. And I don't want to be. Indeed, I am a coward. Oh, there's a bunch of you. I don't like that. Where are... Oh, hey, you're still here. Can I stay out of your reach? Can I hit you and not be in your reach? There we go. Okay. So that was just negligence before. Okay. That's blocked off, which is foreboding. I should have brought some doors. That's also blocked off. Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's all just straightaways here, isn't it? Hey, friend. The one true path. Yep, yep. Hey, friend. Yeah, you're too tall. You're too wide, too tall. Come on. You little angry freak. Hey, buddy. There we go. Just the way it should be. Should have brought around. Probably should have brought a pickaxe. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. We just keep our hand on our sword and it'll be okay. Hey friend. Prepare to die. They're not dropping anything good. That's kind of frustrating. Here I go. Oof, you got me. Can't see you. I'm on fire. Oh dear, there's a lot of you. Huh. They see me and they don't like it. Nice. Hey, friend. Oh man, I was killed. Oh yeah, and I turned on the keep all items. Okay. Can I move? Why can't I move? Well, this is unfortunate. Wow, this is wild. It's almost like the game's frozen. We'll give it a minute. We'll give it a minute. But this might have been a mistake. We may have to we may have to restart, which is unfortunate. Oh no, there we go. Okay. All right. We're back into it. Usually I don't like to play with the keep items on. I mean, like, you can play with any rules you want. Don't let me be the arbiter of what you can and can't do. But I do feel like losing your items is kind of like the fair game for dying. Come on. Portal, come on. Oh, I should have grabbed a pickaxe. So we're back here. I should have grabbed a pickaxe. I didn't think about it. But yeah, back to the item stuff. I don't know. Like, it's definitely a frustrating thing to lose your items. But it definitely is kind of like, well, be smarter next time. And sometimes, like, you know, accidents happen or, like, things you can't plan for happen. But, I don't know. Since I'm already kind of like, this is a copy of a world, and it's really just a tour, and like just the talk, you know, it's kind of okay. Turn on creative mode and get like good loot. Turn off, lose items. It's fine. It's fine. Old-Timey Minecraft will proceed as usual, where we have to earn everything, grind it out, you know. But this is a nice little interlude. And then next time will be the a new world. We'll do a new world. We'll have it Minecraft with commentary. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I'll have stuff to talk about that's a little more fun. Hopefully some time will pass. I'll be doing stuff. All I did today was go to work and read some manga, sleep, you know. So, if you're wondering what's manga, the new volumes of Land of the Lustrous, Oshino Ko, Volume 3, came out a few days ago, and I already forgot the other one. Oh, and I was rereading My Wife Has No Emotions. It's a really neat series about a man who's kind of cringe, who proposes, or like, he kind of proposes to his cooking robot, and so he develops, basically the relationship develops from like kind of like playing husband and wife to actually having strong feelings for each other. Like, as much as the main character is kind of cringe, like he's also like pretty empathetic towards robots, which is nice in a series where like robots are like the main characters, kind of in the most interesting characters, I guess. Like, I don't know, I like fiction like that that's a little more empathetic towards AIs and robots than having them be like enemies of humanity or dooming humanity or completely incompatible in terms of worldviews and perspectives. I don't know if that's a nuanced take or not, but I've always disliked a particular kind of breed of like futuristic thinking and like transhumanism, where it's less about like the possibilities of humanity or like the possibilities that like the future can hold, and it's more about, I'm a weak, squishy guy, and I don't want to be that, and I don't want to work to be different. I just want a machine body to overcome my flaws. I don't really like that thinking. I don't know. Like, I don't really care if you want to like date robots, or if you just want to be like a robot person, or have like 8 arms or like telescopic eyes. Like, all that stuff is pretty cool. I do just like just the general like helplessness that people have when they want those outcomes, you know? Like, there's a lot of ways you can improve yourself and your life without augmentation. And this isn't to say like I'm totally against augmentation. Like, I would love to have antenna and like wings to regulate my body temperature. Like what's the Pokemon? Is it Scyther or is it Caesar? I think it's Caesar who does that. I think Scyther can fly and Caesar is like, no, I can't fly. I'm a bug covered in steel. If I could fly, that'd be ridiculous. Like, we can have Pokemon that can destroy the world many times over, but we cannot have, okay, got my revenge. Okay, there's some guys there. I wanna go this way. I don't know if that's a dead end. Are you gonna chase me? But this is a, oh hey, it's not a dead end, cool. Oh, and now we're inside? Oh, that's your altar. That's your flame altar, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh, one of them's coming. Come here, buddy. Come here, buckaroo. Well, if you're not gonna do anything, I will. Oh, that's a dead end. That was silly. Oh, this is bad. Well, as long as they're not chasing me, it's fine. It'll be okay. This thing's big. Neat. That's where I came from. Hey, as long as you don't... Oh, dear. Oh, dear, I'm surrounded. They got me. Yep, they got me. Haha, take that. Maybe. Maybe take that, maybe not. I don't know what this tunnel... I mean, it doesn't really lead anywhere. That's cool. Oh, you see me. You're agitated. As am I. Okay. There's only one way this can end. One of us on fire. Oh dear. And I died again. Nice. But hey, this time the world didn't bork up. Okay. So we got to explore a little more of the Nether fortress. I don't know if it would be wise to go back. There was something I wanted to do, which was to go into the portal on top of the Nether fortress and see where it leads and see if I could find my way back. But I think that would be a lost cause. I truly do. So there's one more thing I want to try. If this chest will let me. If this chest will let me, there's one thing I'd like to do. And I know, probably not going to go well. But we can at least try. Can I take one? There. Maybe two. Maybe. I appreciate it when the sound is really off like that. That's awesome. That makes it really easy to tell when things are synced, you know? I love it. I love random sound effects. Well, we don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. You. I don't need you. Probably not. Probably not. And then I'll take these. Yeah, I got some good loot from the whatever calls it. Yeah. Creative mode. Unfortunately, I got all mixed up with my usual stuff, so I don't know which things entirely are the good things. Which things aren't. I think that's good enough. Take this stuff off. And I do think part of the reason I kept getting attacked too, I know the zombies will attack you no matter what, but I didn't wear any gold the first time I went in, and I think it was causing the, what are they? The piglins? Moblins, whatever they are, is to attack me. So that's fun. I remember that much. It took a while to remember it, but I remember that much, that they do attack if you aren't all kitted up in gold. And I guess we'll get rid of the dirt. We don't really need it where we're going. Okay. And then I could probably get a few more arrows. Do I have a few more arrows? I have to wait for them. I have to earn them. Alright, that's probably fine. And so we max out our food. Do we have a lot of bread? Oh, we have a little bit. That's good. We probably won't need all of it. Boop. And do I have more totems? Where would I keep those? Where did I move those? I think it's the one down, isn't it? Come on. Open. Open sesame. Yep, one more. One floor down. Since this is a copy world, I don't really care. There we go. There we go. We'll burn through all of you. We'll burn through all of you. Do we have any? Nice. Yeah, that's probably too much, honestly. That's probably too much stuff. We probably don't need this. We don't need this where we're going. I do need... Oh yeah, we're gonna have too much stuff. Oh well. Come on, down we go. And then, come on. Well, we can get rid of this when we get there, I think. I might regret that. But we're not going to regret it now. We're not going to regret anything now. For those of you realizing what I'm going to do, we're going to go to the fortress. Or the stronghold. We're going to go to the stronghold, and we're going to fight the Ender Dragon. I've actually done it once before, but it didn't really go too well. So we're going to do it again. It won't count as the fighting the Ender Dragon for Old-Timey Minecraft. But this is not the path I want to take. I want to go through... Come on. How do I get up? Uppy. Give me up. Up, up, up. There we go. Here we go. This is what I want. I want to take the unsafe route. Because we have to go all the way to the swamp anyways. Although now that I made the path, like, it's probably easier just to take the path, isn't it? And I see, is that another beehive? I think so. Good. We'll add more bees at some point. At some point when we're done with Pleasant Peak, we'll add more bees. Oh yeah, this is what I love to see. I am literally in the sky, as far as I can go. To be fair, this is kind of because I reduced the chunk render distance to the minimum, so the game would lag less. It kind of helps. Like, it's definitely not freezing anymore for the most part. Sometimes it does. Like, we saw it freeze earlier. But, for the most part, it's fine. It does create situations where, like, the world spawns slowly. And that's just how it is, I guess. I haven't really found the sweet spot of reducing freezing, but maximizing the world size. So I guess I'll play around with it at some point. And now that I have this copy world, I can play around with it without consequence. So I guess there's no reason not to. But yeah, Minecraft on the Switch has been an experience, I will say. Like, I appreciate it. I like it. It's just, oh, man. The Wii U run ran without any problems at all. But that world was tiny. You could walk around that world, like, the edges, even on the large ones, and, like, not very much time. Half an hour, less than an hour. Like, you could be straight up zooming. Real easy peasy, like. Frogs in their natural environment. So far beneath me, I can't even reach them. I don't even have any leashes. Or tethers, or whatever they're called. The things I get from the llama guy. When he inevitably dies, or gets disconnected from his llamas. If I fall here, will I die? No, of course not. It's water. Water everywhere. And yet I do not have to drink. Okay. Like, it's been a while since we've been to the stronghold. It's been a long time since we found this stronghold. And I kind of feel bad that I never actually did bother to fight the Ender Dragon for real. But at the same time, like, if I did, and if I defeated it, I feel like that would kind of signal the end of my run. It's definitely one of the checklist things for no longer dealing with this stuff. Oh hey, you guys got a Have you always had the golem? Or did I make that? Or is that just, you guys had it? I don't know. Okay. Alright. And then, honestly, I should do it the other way. I'll give you back the clump of dirt. Ah, come on. There we go. As we go deep beneath the earth. I feel like I read something that strongholds do tend to like spawn like near villages. Like that's kind of weird. Nope, that's not the way. It's been so long. How do we get in? That's the way up. Up, up. Wait, is that the way? Nope, that's not the way in. Oh, here we go, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And which way to the door thing? I think it's this way. Maybe it's not. Altar room? Altar room, yeah. Wow. This one has no eyes. Kind of like me, no eyes. Just glasses. Okay. And this is the copy version, right? We're not screwing up. Alright, let's do it anyways. Okay. I should have brought a pickaxe. I didn't even think about that. Oh gosh, darn it. Wow. This is gonna be painful. Why don't you guys stop me? Nobody stopped me from making a fool of myself. It's fine. It's fine. Should have brought a bed. And yeah, the Ender Dragon's all like, hey, I sent you under there, you weirdo. What are you doing, coward? What are you doing, idiot? You've come to fight me? Face me like a champ. Yeah, I regret this. This was... I kind of wonder if I did the exact same thing the first time I did it. Like 2 years ago. 4 years ago. I don't have any concept of time anymore. I'm an adult. I spend 40 hours of my week working. Like, 5 days a week I go to work. Like, my day is play Animal Crossing, go to bed, wake up, go to work, play Animal Crossing, go to bed, go to work. I don't know. It's probably not ideal. But I don't really find myself complaining about it. I feel like, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm complaining about it. Like, you guys have put me in a situation, or I put myself into a situation where it's utterly regrettable and horrible. Like, I could walk away at any point. I could stop uploading random things if I wanted to. I enjoy playing Animal Crossing, though. I enjoy playing Mario and Minecraft. I don't enjoy it when my capture card has issues. Don't enjoy it when a computer dies, but, you know, we have to make do. That's life. I'm gonna die so much, though. I'm going to die so much. I'm gonna have to remember not to talk during the loading screens, like, in between worlds, because I'm gonna die so much, and I'm gonna really hate clipping myself, like, partway through and having to edit the sound even more than it has to be. This is taking forever, man. I'm deep. Man. I regret not bringing a pickaxe. I do appreciate the health bar flying above us, though. Like, that's kind of nice. Like, yes, we are... we are fairly incompetent. I am fairly incompetent, yes. Video game. We will be fighting the Ender Dragon. We'll probably die a lot. That's just how it goes. That's just nature. Come on. Can I just dig up and see what happens? Can we just use sand to get ourselves out? We just dig up. Oh my god. How deep am I? I don't think this was something that happened last time. I don't feel like that is. Please don't tell me I picked the wrong direction. And we're just digging into a mountain. We're gonna pop out and it's just we're gonna be like 20 feet in the air. 30 feet in the air. Please tell me. Oh my god. How could I do this to myself? Oh, hi. Well, I don't know, but I assume it's probably better to just keep going. I know that's a bad assumption to make, but it's the one I am going to make. We'll probably speed this up a little bit, maybe, and post. Maybe. Can we... Come on, give me hope. Oh, thank God. Okay. I can handle this. I can handle this now. I'm not completely losing my mind. Actually, it's gonna be forever no matter which way we go. But like, why are we not just keeping this one single straight staircase up? My apologies for doing this to us. It's frustrating. I'm gonna be mad if it turns out I do have a pickaxe, though. If one was just hiding and I forgot about it. That'd be infuriating. Absolutely crunkling my dome right there. Wrinkling my brow. In rage. At myself. Okay. We're getting closer, though. We've only got, what, 4 more blocks to break? And then we're free? And then we'll die to the Ender Dragon? Oh, boy. That's life. Please don't take damage. Please don't hurt me, Enderman. I don't want to hurt you. You don't want to hurt me. We're all innocent victims of a giant dragon. We're innocent victims of a giant dragon together. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. One last block. One last... There we go. Freedom. Well, that's neat. Where's the sand? There we go. Oh, I see you now. You are one angry puppy. There's no sound. There's no music. That's weird. I'm gonna regret this. I'm going to regret not pulling out a bow and arrow. Oh, I do have one. Okay. I was a little worried there. I feel like I'm too close to this stuff. Oh, hey, you guys don't have thingies. The cages around you anymore. Oh, some of them do. Okay. Oh, dear. Well, that was dumb. And I forgot to bed it up over in the village. That was silly of me as well. Okay. Yeah, I am rusty as heck. Okay. I was not expecting that to explode as much as it did. Should have gone for the one that was kind of below us, I think. Although the nice thing is we didn't lose any of our items, so. First try. Let's try again. Let's go to the other. Actually, you know what? Whoop. Let's go a different route. Try to keep this from being so repetitive. Come on, jump, jump, jump for me, please. Not parkour, it's just how fast you can jump while running. Why am I still holding the bow? I don't need it. Not yet. And then we need to remind me to sleep in a bed, please. In about 5 minutes, remind me to sleep in a bed in the village. Well, that was silly. Come. There we go. We'll get there soon enough. I probably could have taken a horse, too. A horse and a tether would have made this a lot faster. But I would have had to tether them up outside the cave, so... oh well. Or jump over the mountain, either way. Or go around it, you know, either way. But hey, at least we get to see our bee sanctuary again. It's not really a bee sanctuary yet, but you know. It's got a few beehives. It's got walls. It's something. Maybe not a good something, but it's something. Ooh, it's raining. That's a good sign. Rain is always a good sign for everything. Except on days where I have to walk. And then it is very bad. One time when I was in college, I had a day where like I got splashed by cars like 4 times on my way to the school. It was horrible. I was soaked. Luckily, it wasn't a day I had to attend any classes. I was just going there to work in the sculpture studio. So like that was cool. Like I was able to just slowly dry off and have a miserable day of it. I should have turned around, but like I liked working in the sculpture studio. I've always been a man who likes being arms deep in plaster. Like not literally because that can cause serious harm. Like I read it, was it last year or 2 years ago where like a high schooler or a middle school girl like lost her hands because he put them in plaster? Or because he was told it'd be okay to have them in plaster? I don't know the full story actually. But like that's horrifying. Like it can get hot. Like okay. Like it does get very hot. Like that is true. But you don't really think about it being something that can hurt you. Especially like in a sculpture studio or something, like all the things you think that can hurt you are like the tools, the power tools that are all around. Like yeah, like a 8-ton press, like that's something that can hurt you. And I say 8 tons, I mean like how much it actually weighs, not how much it can actually, like how much force it can exert. Like I'm sure like any press worth its salt can exert a massive amount of force. I already forgot which way is the way. Not this. Is it? Nope, not this. Oh, there it is. I'm silly. I am one silly Billy. I think we went down last time, but we'll go up this time. Because it'll... Or maybe this was the exact same way we went the last time. I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, that's not the way. That's not the way. I don't think that's the way. Maybe it is. Maybe that is the way. Or am I a silly Billy? I am a silly Billy, I assume. I am all lost. We did it perfectly the first time. And then I picked a different route. And I got myself all backwards up. Yeah, I'm all backwards up. So let's retrace our steps as much as we can. I think we didn't go this way. And I know this isn't really going back. But that leads nowhere. And that's fine. That also leads nowhere. And that's a little less fine. I feel like a cornered animal. Trying to figure out. Oh, hello. Thanks, game. Really starting to show me what for. Yeah. Okay. So that's not the way we want to go. That's also not the way we want to go. This is in general not the way we want to go. Okay, so that's the way we came from. That leads to nothing. This is the way we want to go. Right? It's gonna lead... There we go. Alright, and the portal's still open. And how's that? We've got our little pathway. One of the crystals is dead at least, so that's cool. Only... Oh, crap. Stay away from me. Stay away. We all know... Ah, oh, dang it. You guys are being jerks. Where's the aggressive one? Where's he? There he is. Aw, man. Well. I guess that wasn't a good try. We can't really say it was a good try, can we? It was definitely something. Oh, and you know what? Why am I being so silly? We've got a bunch of those to burn through. Assuming they work the way I think they work. And they might not. But that's life. Things often don't work the way we think they do. Well, I'm gonna say, so far I have quite the egg on my face. But let this be a very good lesson for everyone where things go wrong all the time. Doesn't mean you're dumb. Sometimes it just means you need to do a little more planning. Sometimes all it means is you're not prepared. Dang it. Sometimes all it means is you're not prepared. I wasn't prepared, and I let part of that get cut off by the generating world logo things. Okay. Don't look at these guys. Don't look them in the face. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow, this thing is mean. You're gunning for me, aren't you, buddy? I don't want to be gunned for. I just want to hide and get my sand. You're gunning for me, aren't you? You're flying at me. You know I'm a threat now. I destroyed one of your crystals. safety from Beastie. Nope, no safety. Jesus Christ. That's fair. Oh hey, there's some of my sand blocks. Well, I can't get them though. Unfortunately. Huh. Well, I can probably hit that, right? I can probably... Oh, man. Oh, hey, I did. I wasn't expecting to. I was not expecting that to work. And your poison breath is still in the way of my collecting things. Got him. Cool, cool. Oof, that got me. Oh man, I'm looking at them, aren't I? Go away. Get the heck out of here. Oh, nice. Why are you still so aggressive? Okay. Are we all on equal terms now? I need to do a thing. I need to do a thing. Aw, oh, dang it. Did I trigger you? A little bit. I triggered you. Darn it. Leave me alone. You jerks. Oh, this is not good. This is silly. Okay. Oh man, you're all being mean to me. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. And then... I don't want to die. But I'm also afraid we're not going to live. Oh, cool. Barely survived. Nice. I like that. Oh, I'm not. Regenerating health. Okay. That's cool. Cool. I hear you, buddy. I wish I could fly as well. That'd make this a lot easier. I don't have any better strategies to do this. I'm sure I could if I wanted to, though. There. Although I guess I could be using dirt and I could be like protecting myself when I hear you fly by. Yep. That's dumb. Okay. Keep getting... Oh, that's why. Okay, I see it. I'm dumb. That's really just, that's on me. I didn't look up. I didn't see it. Okay. I gotcha. I understand. I'm a bit defeated about this, but you know, could be worse. Oh no. That's never a good sign. Never a good sound. Oh, nice. Is this safe? Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness. Saved my own butt, but I did not save my crystal. Okay. We went like 40 up, so that's a long time. Should have brought a shovel. Should have brought a lot of stuff. I feel a little underprotected. Like this is I thought this would be a little easier. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought this would be easier. This is why I've been avoiding doing this. But you know what they say about doing the exact same thing, the same way, again and again and again. It's healthy and sane to do, so yeah. Oh dear. Nice. Works for me. I'll take it. That's 2 crystals down, 3 crystals down. Wait a second. Can I? Oh, you killed a lot of my, Or did I do that? Can I? Oh, you're a jerk. I guess that's life. There we go. Oh, I should be, doing stuff. Smarter stuff. Oh. Hey, you can dodge. It's just a ball. It's a dumb ball that I can dodge. Okay. Gonna launch a dumb ball at me, idiot? You are. Nice. Let's see if I can't hit that. Oh, you got me. Probably can't. Oh, hey, I did. Sweet. I appreciate that stuff. So then we still have like 3 or 4 of these. Come on. Let me. There we go. That was too high. All right. Now it's literally just the 2. And it's that little one and it's that guy. Okay. The 2 in cages. All right. Doing a little better. Doing a little better. Now that we're not dying constantly. Okay. Let's do that. Let's try not to look oh goodness, you're kind of near me, aren't you? Weirdo. Okay. Whatever. It's this little one, right? Yikes. Oh, I don't have anything to get rid of the... Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fine. That's okay. I think I can make it up here. I'll be fine. Yeah. Well, this isn't ideal. We've been through worse. Come on. Break, 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 baby. Break, break, break. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Okay. I accept it. Oh, hey. It didn't really. Cool. I take it. I'll accept that. That's an amenable result, I will say. That's a good result. Okay. Back on our bullshit, you know? Oh dear. Oh wow. It's gonna be okay. We're doing a lot better than I thought. I mean, it's easy to say that now that we only have one crystal to destroy, right? We're doing a lot better than I thought we would. I didn't even bring a pickaxe. I didn't even remember. I don't even remember to use the healing items I have half the time. Okay. I deserve that. I've earned it. Okay. Let me hang out in this little nook. I don't know why that did that. Tried to push me out. That was weird. Oh no. Oh hey, actually that might not be... Is that a bad thing? Or is it a good thing? Really? Dang. Come on. Of course. Of course. Just do it. Wait, what am I doing? I can't see. So this was a mistake, apparently. But it's a mistake we can learn from. Please don't attack me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I've already used so many of these. I don't know, like 3 or 4 of the undying totems. That's cool. It took a while for us to get our stride, but I think we've got it figured out. What was that? Oh, was that the, that was the arrow, wasn't it? I think so. It fell on us and we got damaged. Okay. That's funny. Well, I guess that's kind of a fun mechanic, like if you have an arrow in a block and you're standing under it and you destroy the block, like, you know, the arrow falls on you and it damages you, like that's kind of neat. A little of a pain. Of course, why not? Oh, I see. I should have expected that. You're not gonna let me do this the way I want to. Okay. That's fair, that's fine. I don't need your permission, dragon. I don't respect the opinions of dragons. Here. The tyranny of a dragon. Okay. Come on, a little bit more upbeat. I think that's perfect. Nice. And that's all of them, right? I'm not dumb, am I? I mean, I'm dumb staying up here, aren't I? I'm a silly guy. Okay. And then we're just going to attack this thing. We'll attack it, we'll attack it, we'll attack it, and we'll attack it. And we'll live, and we'll go home, and that'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. And maybe I'll look up strategies on how to actually fight this thing. And we won't have to suffer while we do it. I don't like that. Can I attack you more? Where's the Ender Dragon? Oh, it's still... Yeah, that was some great aim. Grade A aiming right there. Really? You can't be hurt by these? Only my sword? Or... I got you. I got you. I got you. Make the weirdest tingly noises, my friend. Oh crap. I accidentally triggered somebody, didn't I? Yep. Please don't kill me. Please just get tired of attacking me. Please get tired of attacking me. Oh dear. This is fatal. Oh, that was cool. They're all mad. I don't even have water anymore. What am I supposed to do? Come on, leave me alone. I'm just an innocent little guy. Thanks. The joiks. Take that. Let me regroup. Let me regroup. Of course. I got pushed off. Really? How? Oh dear. This isn't a good situation to be in. And I died. Cool. Well, at least didn't claim my bed, friend. I can't navigate in whatever this is. Okay. Come on. Open up menu. Open up menu. Come on, world. Open up menu. Open up menu. And I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think any of the villagers will come down here, but like... Come on, game. Gosh darn you. Gosh darn it. You're gonna be difficult, aren't you? Okay. I don't care. Okay. Are you going to be cooperative now, game? don't know why I'm exhausted. Like, this has been going pretty okay, I think. Oh, okay. Inventory still isn't opening. That's awesome. I love that. But I can put things down. So that's weird. That's very weird. I'm not a fan of that. Maybe by the time I reach the portal... Maybe by the time I reach the portal, the inventory will open up. I don't think it will. I think the world's busted. I think I'm busted. Oh, well. It is what it is. Oh, wow. Lava. Well, once again, in we go. Okay. And I still can't use my inventory. Nice. So we gotta do this as intelligently as we can. That's awesome. I love that so much. Wait, which one's the better one? I don't know where your dragon podium is. And I'm really glad you don't restore HP when I die. That'd make this a little unfair. Gosh darn it. Oh, I don't have to worry about falling in there. This is gonna be a very short part of this fight because I'm going to die. Okay, I don't have to just attack your head. I can attack your head. Can I run away and hide until I restore health? Because I'm tapping X and my inventory is not coming up. My inventory is gone. My inventory is dead. This is... The game decided to screw me over. Nice. And now I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die without ever being able to experience the beauty of watching this thing broke. Okay. We're going through the portal. We did it. We beat the Ender Dragon. It was a pain. I wasn't able to use my inventory at all. Okay. Minecraft. I see the player, you mean? Luppi Ress? Yes. Take care. It has reached the higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they are words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things, when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices before players could read. Back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed of blah 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 blah. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed of great... Oh my gosh, this goes by too fast. It worked with a million others to sculpt a true world of blah 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 blah. It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. That it must achieve in a long dream of life. Does it know that we love it, that the universe is kind? Sometimes, so the noise of its thoughts and it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it's sad. Oh my gosh, this is too long. I'm sorry. There's no way to read this, it's too fast. Hopefully you're reading this and enjoying it. And yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them. Too strong for this dream. To tell them to live is to prevent them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely, in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use its name. Luppi Ress, player of games. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Feel your limbs return. Move your fingers. Have a body again under gravity and air. Respond in the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things. As though you were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain. Father, Son, Mother Mood. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna give up trying to read this. this was nice. It was frustrating all around though. Dying before I even got into the Nether and having to figure out why. For getting a pickaxe in the end and not really knowing how to fight the Ender Dragon. And forgetting like we had the totems of undying and the healing potions and then the inventory not working in that last part. Like that was frustrating. But wow, this is a lot of words. Hopefully you're reading this and enjoying the beauty of the end of Minecraft. I don't know. I'm not really reading this because at some point I will be doing this again, and maybe then I'll learn how to speed read and speed talk, and we can just zoom through this. That'd be really cool. But yeah, that was my tour of the Nether and our first step into the end on a different save file. So, you know, the Nether is not really changed, but the end, you know, it's probably not changed either. It's just, it doesn't matter. We'll be fighting the Ender Dragon for realsies at some point later. You are the player. Wake up. That's neat. Mojang Studios. Leadership. Head of Mojang Studios. Head of Stockholm Studio. I think I have Stockholm Syndrome. Not really, but you know. We've been playing this game a lot. We've played this game a lot. One thing I do remember was that the first time I fought the Ender Dragon, I put the controller down, not thinking about it, and like partway through like that poem thing or the credits, like the screen went dark because the Switch was like power saving mode, and it's like, oh, I didn't know it did that for some games. I thought as long as the game was kind of doing stuff, it would just stay doing stuff. And at first I thought it was just the TV was just being funny, but no, it was the game itself. It was the Switch. So that was unfortunate. So, this has been Minecraft. It's pretty cool. We will play a new world next time, though, for sure. I don't know what we're gonna do. We probably won't edit it with any, like, weird filters. It'll just be Minecraft with commentary. I don't know if it's gonna be just a short, like, 4 to 6 videos long thing, or if we'll just, if we'll enjoy it so much, we'll keep doing it. If you do enjoy the next, if you do enjoy Minecraft with commentary with Luppi, Russ, and me, let me know. That's the only way that I can gauge interest, I guess. And also, if anybody's really like upset about the lack of Old-Timey Minecraft, I'm sorry. I too really want to get it back up on going. I will be getting whatever parts I need for the 2009 iMac and seeing if I can't repair it myself. If I can't, we'll probably have to extend Minecraft with commentary, and we'll have to figure out a way to replace it. I'm sure I can buy another model similar to it. I would hope I could find the exact same model for not too much money, but we'll see. We will see. There's a lot in the air right now. But hey, we've still got a lot of Smash videos and a lot of Animal Crossing and a lot of Mario videos that you can watch. So, you know. And there's also there's a large backlog of Minecraft videos, some of which probably haven't been viewed at all. So, you know, you can look through my playlists and my previous videos and find those, you know. Do the old YouTube cliche of replying first on every video that has no views or no comments. I'm just saying, you could do that. You could do that. It would help me out a lot. Although, considering the results of this video, do I deserve it? I don't know. I don't know. I think anybody does, you know? It takes... And even low effort stuff like just recording a video without commentary, just pulling it off, you know? That takes time. And if you put in a video editor, that's something. There are people who make more than I make doing way less. So, you know, that's life. And I mean in my real job, not YouTube. I don't make any money yet. So someday, maybe. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. That'd be really sweet. To have the, to be able to survive off the fruit of your, like, actual, like, interests is really cool, I would imagine. Like, that's the goal. To have a lot of different things going at once, so I don't ever have to, like, truly worry about if this project is going to, like, pay the bills next month or this week or whatever, you know? But it takes a while to get there, especially when you don't really have that great of a plan, you know? It takes time to build studio space up and to acquire all the technology and random other things you need. But you know, that's fine. I'm fine with taking the long way. That's kind of the point of these Minecraft and Animal Crossing videos. I'm okay with doing it the long, slow way, enjoying each day as it comes, you know? Life is kind of beautiful that way. I say as someone who I don't go outside as much as I need to, or as much as I'd like to. Like, there's a whole world out there, and I am awake during the night usually. So when I wake up, it's already winding down. I don't know. This is a lot of credits, though. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. It's fine. Both of these new Minecraft videos are a little longer than I was planning. I was hoping they'd only... I think Minecraft with commentary will only be an hour or less than an hour. Kind of to be like a contrast between the Old-Timey Minecraft, which has kind of expanded to be like 2 to 4 hours long. Like, that's ridiculous. That's wild. So we'll probably try to do that. Shorter Minecraft videos. If anybody has any weird projects they want me to do or any ideas on how to proceed, like, again, let me know. I'm up for it, usually. As long as it's not like super duper technical, you know. I'm up for it. Like, I'm just Luppi Russ. I'm not a magic Minecraft wizard. There are some of those people who are, though. Like, was it Mumbo Jumbo or someone who was making, like, these weird, like, I say weird, like, they're amazing, like, walking weird things, like, walking, like, they're not really ships when they have legs, but you know what I mean, like, these contraptions that can, like, walk. That's fascinating. Like, I don't know. I wish Minecraft was, you could do stuff like that easier. Because it'd be really cool to have, like, a moving island, I feel. Like, to have a moving base would be really sweet. Especially if you could, like, control it. But I feel like the way Minecraft is with all the cubes and stuff, that might be too much. That might be too hard for the game to handle. But I feel like that'd be really cool. I'm into stuff like that. Like, the idea is fascinating. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Although probably without moving bases. It's easy to make a flying base. You just do what I was doing against that Ender Dragon. You just get a bunch of sand or dirt, just pile it on up, make a little platform, and there's your base. Throw some water off the edge, and there you go. You don't even have to worry about it. You can get back up pretty easy. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll just try to make some flying islands, some, I don't know, maybe just make a flying habitat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I feel like whenever I do, I try to make them too big, and then I get bored partway making them, and I just abandon them. Although that's everything in Minecraft. I'm really bad about, like, making things too big and skipping town when it gets too hard, when I get bored, when I think of something else, you know. But there's so many possibilities in Minecraft. So many fun things you can do, so why not try to do as much as you can? And if you don't achieve everything, like, oh well. If you don't achieve anything, that's fine. As long as you have fun, right? Like, we don't all have to make, like, we don't all have to recreate, like, the entire Middle Earth in Minecraft. Or create an entire, like, real-life city, recreate it in Minecraft, you know? We can just have fun. There's a lot of ways to play this game. There's a lot of ways to play a lot of games. That's why I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like open world games in that sense. Like, there's a lot of ways to go about it. And there's no really, like, one true way to go about it. I think that's pretty nice. Of course, even some of the, like, older games are like that too, though. Like, there's multiple ways to beat levels in, like, Kirby and Mario and Sonic, you know? Like, if they didn't have those, like, it'd be kind of formulaic after a while. Unless you like Mario and you just make a new, like, 1 or 2 power-ups and sometimes change the bosses from standard enemies to stronger than upgraded versions of standard enemies. So sometimes it's the Koopalings, you know? Just rotate them out every so often and nobody complains, right? That's a little negative. I enjoy Mario games. If I didn't, I wouldn't play them. I'm excited for Super Mario Wonder, though. I heard that Charles Martinet won't be the voice actor for Mario anymore, and that's a little sad. That's the end of an era. But it's like, Luppi, you've been playing Mario since before he was the voice actor of Mario, and it's like, that is true. But like, Super Mario 64 was such a definitive thing. Like, I was 6 when that game came out. Or 5? I was young. And I played a lot of Super Mario 64 in my heyday as a kid. Like, I don't know. That's kind of a definitive Mario game for me. And that's not to say I didn't like Sunshine or the Galaxy Duo or God, I loved Odyssey. I loved Odyssey so much. It was such a fresh Mario. Like, it was nice to see a 3D Mario that was like more on the technical side of things. Like, it was kind of painful in some ways because like you actually had to like know to 100% it. You actually had to like know what you were doing. Like, that's always hard for me, knowing what I'm doing. But I enjoyed it. Kind of weirded out though. I never got any like real DLC. Like, everybody was expecting it to get like another planet, or not planet, but another like world or two, and like we never did, and that's kind of weird. But I assume Nintendo just thought that what they did add was all they really needed to. Like, it is a pretty complete game on its own. I am really like, wow, these are some credits going on. I mean, we should leave them up because these people worked really hard on this game, but wow, a lot of people worked on it. A lot of people worked on Minecraft over the years, I guess. It wasn't just Hatsune Miku. But I don't know. Even though we're watching the credits now, we still got more Minecraft in the future. And I keep saying things that are like, and this is where we're gonna end off on, because that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at in this point in the video. I'm ready to call it. I'm ready to say, we did it, guys. Good job. I'm going to take a shower. I'm taking a shower. I'm taking a bath. I'm going to bed. I gotta water my plants. Maybe I have to water my plants. Honestly, most of them seem fine. Probably the dragon fruit sprouts and the pothos need to be watered. Because the dragon fruit sprouts are little babies, so they probably need to be taken care of a little better. And the pothos are always so thirsty. Like, they're just these dumb, viney things all over. Like, they grow pretty quick. I like them because they're pretty hardy, and they also let you know when they're thirsty. Like, they're not really prone to illness, as far as I know. Like, I've had one since 2001, and I've had the other 2 since last year. Which I guess isn't that long, but like, they have had no issues at all. The little snake plant I have too, like that guy is, it hasn't grown at all. Like it's still a little baby guy. But that one's been pretty healthy too, and I neglect to water that guy all the time, but he's fine. It might be a fake plant, I don't know. My parents got it for me for Christmas once, and it's like, okay. So it could be a fake plant. That'd be hilarious. I've just been watering this fake plant, treating it like it's real. That would be... that would be funny. A waste of my time and a waste of water, but that'd be funny. And I forget what the other one is called. The other one that's... It's like this thick one with like... It's got a thick stem and like really thick waxy leaves. It's poisonous to cats. Like that's like the first thing it said on its little taggy is poisonous to pets. Don't let them eat. And it's like, okay. I usually try not to let my pets eat my plants. I have a nice little like what's it called? Like a mesh fence for my door with like Velcro on it so they can't come in. But like the mesh is really not good for airflow either, so it gets really warm in my room when I do that too. So if I want the room to cool down and like have airflow, I have to open up the flap too. I didn't really think it through. But at least it's better than having the door closed all the time. That's a little antisocial. I am really surprised. And I'm going to keep saying this. I'm going to say this like 3 or 4 more times as the credits roll, but I'm surprised it's still going. Honestly, I'm surprised you're still here. Like, if it were me, if it was me, I probably would have turned the video off when the credits started rolling, and I started jabbering on about random stuff. Since you're still here, that's really awesome. Thank you. It really helps out. And maybe you just like listening to me. That's cool. I like listening to me too sometimes. I am me though, so I have to listen to myself all the time. You guys can turn me off and on whenever you want. That's pretty cool. That's the beauty of things like Audible and YouTube and other things like TikTok and just any sort of like media production thing. Media sharing site. You can tap into the brains and thoughts and opinions of anybody who's also using that website. That's pretty cool. Or app. A lot of things are apps now. Used to all just be websites, and now it's all apps. Oh well. It is what it is. I can hear the music softly. I don't know if that's how it's for you guys. I feel like the Switch records music at a different volume. Usually I'm using a sound splitter, so the volume I hear is the same volume as what's being recorded, I think. But I'm plugged right into the TV, so I'm whatever volume the TV was at. I think it was like 25 for headphones. It's not too quiet, but it's also not that loud. Which is nice, because usually when I'm using a sound splitter, like, it is loud in my head. Some games are, like, the Mario ones can be a little loud. But that's fine. It's okay. It is what it is, right? Wow, that's a lot of marketing managers. How many was that? Like 15? 20? And then you have one web content manager? Wow. Really makes you think. And then we get to the legal team. That's the lawyers. These are the people who sue us when we put our videos on YouTube. Not really. Like, this is reading less like a game development studio, and it's reading more like the entire, like, all the employees of a government office. Like, holy smokes. Finance, studios quality team. That's who I go to whenever I walk into City Hall. I go to the studios quality team. I go to my local quality director. Not Tony Rado. Some made-up name. And ask, can you increase the quality of my fields? And he's like, no, that's not how it works. You have to buy the patch update. And I don't do that. I'm okay with spiders. I saw a big one today, or yesterday, when I was playing with my dog, my parents' dog outside. It built a web on the deck, like literally between the, like literally on like where the stairs are to go down to the backyard. And it's like, I'm sorry, buddy, but like someone's gonna walk into this. So like I took a stick and I kind of broke his web, and that sucks for the spider, I know. But like somebody's gonna walk right into that. And then I carefully like moved it so it was all on one side of the deck, but like, man. And it wasn't there the day before, so that spider was a quick engineer. But it was one of those like big brown fat ones, and it's like, ew, gross, don't touch me, please don't attack me. But no, they were pretty shy. They usually are. Unless you're like some sort of bug, and then they get real aggressive real quick. If you ever put like one time we were catching bugs as kids and we had like some spiders in a jar and they just started like killing each other. It was wild. It was kind of scary. Yeah, and that's something you need to think about when you catch bugs. You have to think that some of them are definitely predators and they will predate if they get an easy chance. Or if they just panic and they're like, I'm not hungry, but you could hurt me, so I will kill you because I can. So keep them in separate jars. I don't think you'd have that problem with fireflies, but I don't think I see as many fireflies as I did when I was a kid. Like I saw a few this year. But like it used to be like they'd be all over the place. And maybe that's just like nostalgia. But I feel like, man, there were a lot of why are some of the names in different fonts? Did I just not notice that? Like, what does that mean? Does it mean like, or is it like a different way to spell a name? Is that it? Cause like no, it can't be. Yeah, I don't know why some of these people have, I don't know, maybe it is. I don't know. No, cause that's weird. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, is it because, no? I have no idea. Maybe there's a good reason for it. Maybe it's to keep our attention while we're watching this go by. But yeah, this was a interesting thing. Very interesting. I'm really, like, we've been here for like 15 minutes, haven't we? Like, it's been a hot minute. Or a slow minute. A cold minute. It's been a frigid unit of time. And I'm really thinking like, man, I really want a bath. I could bathe. Scrub my head clean. Soap up. Towel on. Go to bed. Nice and dry. Nice and clean. Wake up. Be gross and sweaty again. Take another bath. If only I could bathe 3 or 4 times a day. That'd be ideal. Unfortunately, there's only 24 hours a day and I have to spend 8 sleeping. And another 8 at work. And the other 8, 7, 6, whatever. Just doing what I can. That's how it goes. I'm gonna be really honest though, like, any company that doesn't understand that, like, nobody cares about credits. And like, I don't want to sound like ungrateful. Like, all these people worked really hard and they're why we get to experience Minecraft. But like, if your credits sequence takes like 20 or 30 minutes to get through, like, maybe you need to scroll faster. Maybe you need to change your fonts. Maybe you need to downsize. That's mean. That's horrible. Yeah, I don't want to watch Minecraft credits for like 15 minutes. Can you just fire half the people who worked on this game? Like, don't even give them like all the rights they have. Don't even care about that. It's legal in America. God, that's awful. Pro-capitalist Luppi Rest. Oh my gosh. Look, all I'm saying is nobody made games who wouldn't have to sit through credit sequences. And I wouldn't have to spend all my time making YouTube videos. So maybe it's less down with capitalism and it's more down with video games. I don't know, it's just bad takes all over the place here. That's what happens when you live in the Midwest. The only way to get information is to gossip with all your neighbors and coworkers, or get it from the YouTube. And the YouTube is full of all kinds of people. Like, this is gonna go down a rabbit hole, like, and hopefully I've got enough time. I assume I've got enough time. Like, we saw the special thanks and like it's still going, so I think we got time. But for a few months now, I've been following like UFO subreddits and like UFO like forums and stuff because of like the hearings and whatever. It's wild the conclusions people are drawing from these things. Like, at the very least, the interesting thing to me is that the government is very invested in not playing ball with letting people know what they're doing, or at least parts of the government are, and that's interesting to me. Like, I'm interested in why the Pentagon can't pass like an audit, and why like other parts of like the Department of Defense can't pass audits. Like, that's really cool. Where's the money going, guys? We gave you a lot of it. That's my taxpayer dollars. I could probably spend that money better. Of course, I'd say that about like any billionaire too. Like, I could probably spend your money better than you do. And I'm a freaking weirdo who wastes my money constantly on dumb stuff all the time. Me literally spending several $1,000,000 on like random comic books is probably a better use of the money than Elon Musk has ever spent money on. I'm just saying. Let me spend a few $1,000,000 on dumb stuff. I feel like anybody could say that, though. Most people could. Like, most people, as long as you're not like going straight back into poverty, like, you could probably spend a few $1,000,000 better than Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or like Bill Gates, like any of these like billionaire guys, Warren Buffett, you know, any of these billionaire guys. Like, you could probably spend money better than they could, for a little bit at least. Until like it caught up with you, like, oh yeah, I don't have to be worried about the consequences of my spending, because like a few million goes a long ways sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. My headphones got caught on my leg in a weird way, so I'm hoping I don't pull it off. That could cause my TV to fall down. But yeah, I've been following these UFO threads, and they're pretty wild. Sometimes it seems like people are just into UFOs to like be afraid, or because the real world makes them afraid and they just want something to distract them from that. Like, I don't know. I've been back and forth on UFOs. Like, I was really into all that paranormal stuff and like extra normal stuff as a kid. But then, like, you're an adult, and, like, I don't know, I don't really believe in ghosts. I think there's a lot of good scientific reasons for why people experience weird things. Especially on the topic of ghosts, like, you know, just infrasound and, like, old houses are made in weird ways. Like, that's good enough to explain a lot of ghost sightings, really. I don't think all UFOs are swamp gas, but, like, I don't know, when we start talking about their interdimensional time traveling, like, humans bent to take humans from the past and steal their DNA. Like, I don't know. That's why. Why? And like, I think it's cool, like, if they were like an extra dimensional being, like an actual like fourth or fifth, a being from a higher dimension, so we're only seeing like parts of it. I think that'd be really cool. But I don't know. And then there's like the weirdest, it's not the weirdest, but it's a very paranoid rabbit hole called the prison planet, where people basically believe that like aliens or demons or extra dimensional beings, or like they've turned this planet Earth, into a place where they can harvest our souls. So basically, when we die and we see like that tunnel of light, instead of that just being like a side effect of your brain like being oxygen deprived or nitrogen deprived or whatever, no, that's an actual like real thing that aliens built to trick you into reincarnating endlessly. Like, that's it. And because you go through this tunnel, you lose all your memories. So instead of like actually learning each cycle and like being able to like improve your life each time, like, you don't remember. So we're all souls on this planet are just constantly in a endless cycle of forgetting what we were doing and being completely unable to leave that cycle. Depending on your views of souls or spirituality, like, it goes from being, it can either be like completely nonsensical to like really terrifying. And I guess, I don't know, I don't really see it as something that is possible. Like, how do you make like, how do you make a soul tunnel? Like, what engineering do you need? Do you need some psychic? And I guess like that's kind of one of those things, like, these like alien beings have like psychic powers and stuff, and it's like, but like if they're like a few thousand or a few million years more technologically advanced than us, it makes more sense that it's just technology. It's not psychic powers. It's not like we all have like the ability to like move things with our brains or talk with our brains. It's just they've figured out the technology and they're using it. And it doesn't seem like that, because like we're just seeing like little gray men or little green men or whatever. We're just seeing the UFOs, but I don't know. At the same time, like, there's a lot of people who would counter that with like, well, you have a really limited mind view. You just want to, you've been brainwashed by science. And it's like, okay, maybe. Like, I admit that like discarding your opinions and ideas out of hand is probably a negative thing. At the same time, like, I did consider them, and I've explained them a little fairly biasedly. Like, the way I'm explaining this stuff is fairly biased. But at the same time, like, I've conveyed the basic idea that like there's a soul tunnel. Aliens use it to steal our souls and our memories and feed off our fears or whatever. I don't know. Like, what's the point? And how does someone feed off emotions? Like, that's another thing. Like, that's something you see in mythology, but like, and I know like there's always like, there's a grain of truth at every myth and every like wives' tale and stuff, but like, is there though? And like, what is that grain? Is it the fact that there is something other than us? Or is it the fact that there are things that can like eat emotions? I don't know. I feel like the idea that there are things other than us is probably more of the point than there are things that can eat our emotions. But that's just me. It doesn't make sense that there are things that can eat emotions. That's my sticking point. Keep it to fiction, please. Now, when I'm proved wrong in like a year, please flame me for that. I deserve it. I was small-minded. I am small-minded. I will continue to be small-minded. But, I don't know. I think it would be really cool if UFOs are just like actual three-dimensional creatures poking through our hologram world. Like, we're all two-dimensional. We're just holograms. And then we have three-dimensional things just popping through, just being like, hey, this is neat. What the fuck is it? That's a bit extreme to say, but that's how I feel sometimes. I don't know. There's been some really good stories being posted lately, but a lot of stuff that's just like really all over the place. So I kind of enjoy it, but I also kind of am like, I don't know, man, this kind of suspends my disbelief and also kind of makes me not want to deal with this anymore. And maybe that's what the government's trying to do. Maybe they're just planting all these ideas to tire out people so that nobody takes the whole thing seriously. Like, we already know you don't take UFOs seriously and aliens. So now we're going to make you not take non-human intelligence and what's the phrase now? UAPs? Unidentified aerial phenomena, I think. So, and then once we don't take those seriously, they'll make another few acronyms and we'll just keep going from there. Until there's several layers of like, haha, people who believe anything are complete jokes. And that's how the government kills free thought in America. Not really, but I don't know. The UFO community has always been pretty weird. Like, there's a lot of wild theories, a lot of wild ideas flying around. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you've never stepped foot in it, don't. Like, it's really fascinating. Like, there's a lot of cool ideas, and it's really neat to think that, like, there could be different ways of, like, life to exist in the universe. There could be life forms that have figured out ways to reach us, despite the vast distances between planets and between galaxies and solar systems. But, do I believe a higher intelligence that did all that work would be really invested in stealing the DNA of cows and humans specifically? I don't know. I mean, unless they gave a really good reason after the fact, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Maybe to them, the ideal form is the Minotaur. And they need all those cow parts and all those human DNAs just to make a perfect Minotaur that they can worship and love. It's what they need. That'd be really weird. Like, it'd be really weird if the Greeks were onto something, you know? Oh, boy. Minotaurs. What next? Turns out they're actually all centaurs or something. Space centaurs would actually be a really cool idea. Anybody who's listening still, you can steal that. Comic book it up. Webcomic it up. Podcast it up. I don't care. Space centaurs is an idea. And I don't know if I'm into it, but I'm into the idea of like of a centaur floating through like zero gravity. That'd be hilarious. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. If anybody knows how to create 3D like models and stuff, zero gravity space centaurs would be a great video to make. I would watch hours of zero gravity space centaurs. I'm just saying that's okay. I'm back to a serious frame of mind. I am a little teary-eyed over this genius and hilarious idea I had of the space centaurs. I'm really still surprised this is still going. Does it go forever unless I just like... Does it just make up names? Is this the real AI test right here? Am I an AI and just not aware that I can exit this at any time by pressing a button? I'm moving the sticks around so the screen doesn't go dark, but I don't know. At the same time, like, we've already been here for, what, 15 minutes? We can be here for another 15 minutes, and I'll say that in 15 minutes, too. We'll be here for another... we'll be here for another hour. Oh, my goodness. Save me, Yevon. Bring Sin over and obliterate us. Obliterate me. I need to play Final Fantasy X. It and the Minish Cap are two games where I've played others in the series, but I've never played them specifically. Just because like I had younger relatives that made me play parts of them for them. And now those games are just like, I just got all the like frustrating hard parts stuck in my brain, and it's like I don't want to deal with it. Why would I want to play this game? I feel that way about the Minish Cap, Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, and it's unfortunate because it's a lot of people swear it's like one of the better Zeldas, or at least one of the better handheld Zeldas. I don't know. I've only played the frustrating parts, and I didn't really care for it. Maybe if I just started from... I have it on the Virtual Console on the Wii U, so there's no reason to not play it, other than time and my own prejudice towards the game. We gotta work to overcome our prejudices. I will play the Minish Cap at some point, and it will get uploaded, and I'll enjoy it, and then I'll either emulate it on my computer and play it again, or we'll buy an actual Game Boy Advance copy and play it again. Because that's the insanity we bring to this channel. Someday, we'll have multiple versions of most games, just because I own very many versions of many games. Especially the Ocarina of Time. I have so many versions of that game. So many versions of Ocarina of Time. So little time to play it. I am watching the audio recording go to 2 hours, so that's wow. We've been here for a while. I know that the whole 2 hours beat the Enter Dragon around the 130 mark, the 120 something mark, like somewhere in there. So at this point, I'm kind of like, what the heck? Like, we are seeing all these names, like Meteor Director, Brand Director, Communication Manager. Like, what are these words even meaning? How can I get a job like this? Content Coordinator for Minecraft? Like, how can I get a job like this? Would it be easier than my job? Does it pay more? Would I have to learn another language? Would I actually have to bring skills involving game development to the table? Or would I have to understand how to use social media? I have like 100 followers on Twitter, so I probably can't use that as a creative skill. I know how to work my way around social media. I've never been canceled. Have you ever been big enough to cancel? Heck no. I'm being canceled currently for my opinions on UFOs and space centaurs. Hooray. I don't know. I feel though if you combine any two random words, like half the time it's utter genius. Space centaurs, brain cats, dog tents, octopus man, donut park, and that's about all I've got. Air pig, that's a cool one. Air pig. And then the tagline can be, they all said, when pigs fly. Air pig. Coming to you this Halloween. It's a horror movie. When you hear oink, it means you're gonna get yoinked. Insert that, like, almost copy pasta at this time, that weird line of dialogue about how how pig farms can eat pig, I'm just blah, 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 blahing. How pig farms are scary because, pigs can eat people. Whatever that one is. It pops up on Reddit a lot whenever, like, whenever they start talking about serial killers, somebody will bring that up and it's like, okay. I don't live in a rural enough area for that. But rural enough where animals do escape, but like not rural enough where like there's like literal like pig farms. Although one time when I was living in a cul-de-sac in Grand Rapids, I did like come across like some turkeys and a peacock, so that was wild. I don't know. Apparently, like, some people had the birds for some reason and they got out of the whatever pen they were using, so like that was wild. I was very scared of the turkeys. They're bigger than you think they would be. And they are not something you want to come across at night. Although, like most animals, you don't really want to come across at night. Like, you don't want to, like, you don't want to scare a skunk in the middle of the night. And, like, there were a bunch of them that lived, like, on this weird, like, vacant lot that was kind of on my way to work. Like, if there was an intersection on the other side of the road so I could cross it and get to work and not be, like, put out, I would walk the other way, but no. So I had to walk next to the vacant lot that had a bunch of skunks, and sometimes they'd be on the sidewalk and sometimes they'd be on the road, so you'd have to like kind of just do your thing. And it's like, well, if you're gonna go into the road anyways, you're gonna go into the street, and it's like, yeah, but it's like 10 o'clock. There's nobody on the road right now. Yeah. Not good times. Not good times. Well, other than like the peacock, that was really wild. That was a cool experience. I just don't trust birds though. They always look like they always like walk and move like you don't know if they're gonna go for you or not. I don't know. I don't trust birds. The bigger ones at least. And that is a prejudice that I will never get over, I don't think. And I think that's okay. Big birds can be scary. Big Bird from Sesame Street is not scary. Although he could be. I mean, like, if you're afraid of, like, giant puppets or giant Muppets, like, I can understand. I would love to see, I'd love to see more Muppet movies, honestly. Like, honestly, Disney should just make a Muppet movie every year, but adapt a different, public domain book, you know? Like, I don't know what books are in the public domain, but, like, can you imagine, like, Pride and Prejudice, but with Muppets? Like, just, the whole, like, high school book curriculum should just be made into Muppet movies. The Great Gatsby, Pride and Prejudice, Catch-22, 1984, like, that would be hilarious. I would love to see these, like, books that are good for symbolism, teaching symbolism to kids, or young adults, not adolescents, but, you know, teenagers, being turned into, like, Muppet movies. That'd be awesome. That'd be such a brain breaker for some people, I think. I just want a more digestible version of Catch-22. People need to appreciate the genius of that book. It was hilarious. I've only been kicked out of a library once, and that was because I was laughing so hard at, oh, who was it? Hungry Joe fighting Hoople's cat? God, I read that line and I was busting out laughing. Such a great book. Everybody in my class, though, didn't like it because, like, it's told out of order. Like, it ping-pongs between different times. So, like, sometimes you'll be, like, kind of have to figure it out, like, was the main character, like, actually in the field? Was he in the hospital? Was this post the hospital? Like, it gets confusing. But I think that's some of the beauty of it is, like, it's all over the place. Like, I don't know. When you're in war, like, you don't have time to collect your thoughts, I imagine. But yeah, I would love to see a lot of Muppet movies based on a lot of different books. I think that'd be really cool. And I'm going to stand by that opinion. It's a good opinion. And if you want to, you can take it too. I don't think there's anyone listening, but if you are, you can feel free to take this opinion for free. Or disagree with me and take the opposite opinion. That'd be pretty fun too. There should be no Muppet movies. Everything that's already created is good. Everything that exists now is good enough. No new media. Disney should just re-release everything it's already done and quit making new movies. I don't know if that's a good opinion. It's an opinion, but it's not one I could agree with. I still need to watch Encanto and everything that Disney has made after Encanto. I don't know. Encanto's on my mind because of those. It's got some good songs. And that's why it's on my mind. Like everyone talks about like, we don't talk about Bruno, but I think the Pressure song's pretty good. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of good music in Disney movies. Although sometimes like that's all that's really good, and sometimes it's like, man, where is this movie going? Like, how'd they make this like an hour and a half long, you know? Or an hour long, or however long Disney movies are. I don't know. I haven't seen a movie in a long time. I say that and it's like, yeah, wasn't it like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago that you just finally got around to seeing the Mario movie? And it's like, yes. And I liked it. It was nice. It's full of like a lot of different... Oh my god. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than the things you did do. So throw off the bow lines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. Unknown. Jesus Christ, we've been here for 20 years. And I'm disappointed that I haven't taken my bath yet. Though I am kind of happy that I've... Alright, we're building terrain. We are here. My inventory is still glitched. That's hilarious. I got killed by the Ender Dragon so hard my inventory died. That's awesome. Well, what are they looking at? Did something die? Are they... No, they're just looking at plants, I think. So, we've talked a lot about a lot of different things. We placed that. Okay. Come on, inventory. It's gone forever. I'll never be able to use my inventory again on the Nintendo Switch Minecraft. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna walk home. We accomplished all we wanted to do. And then we're gonna call it. And I could just leave it here. But that doesn't seem right. Although I'm really upset that the inventory is still gone. I'm still smashing that X button. But I can still do that, so that's good at least. I didn't lose the hotbar. That would be awful if I did. We would have just had to call it quits right there, and then. Oh well, that's just how it goes. Thank God this is a copy world. Hopefully next time, hopefully going forward, we don't ever experience this ever again. This has been an event that it didn't need to be. Yep. At least we got food. And at least we can reach this. Nice. There we go. There's the bee sanctuary. We'll be coming up across the village and then we'll be at our base. Hooray. Wait, can I pause the game? I can. So why can't I use my items? That's frustrating. Can I fix this with a chest? That's my question. We'll see if we can get to our inventory through the chest. And when it inevitably leads to the game freezing or crashing, we'll call it good. We beat the Ender Dragon. I'm a tired guy. Yeah, there's another beehive. Nice. We got 3 we can collect. Cool, cool. I think that's the best reason to grow trees is to get more beehives. You heard it here. I like bees. They're kind of neat. They're neat little creatures. Notice how I didn't say wasps or hornets. It's just bees. I like bees. They're okay. They're usually pretty chill. Everything else, though, is usually not chill. Depending on what kind of stinging insect it is, like sometimes they actually are pretty chill. Like they'll just walk over you or whatever. Okay, so a creeper died there, I think. That's wild. How long has that stuff been there? I don't know. Can I get in the door, please? There we go. And then where's a chest? Where's the first chest we can find? It's probably all the way up here, isn't it? We don't have any just lurking about randomly. Okay. I've never fallen down that before. I think. I don't know. Maybe I have. When you play as much Minecraft as I have, you don't remember everything you do. But let's see. Into the door. And it looks like we can't use chests. Okay. It's everything. All the inventory's locked. That's awesome. Well, respawn point set. You can only sleep at night. I know. I'm the one who made it day permanently. So then we'll go back up here. And look down upon this village. Apparently there are zombies on these ledges. Like they hide in the shadows. See? Look what I said. I said there was a zombie. And there is. What'd you collect? Oh, you killed a guy. Come on, you need to... Wow, you are moving slow. Give me your stuff. You and everybody like you needs to get off this tree. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. And I feel like there's got to be another one. There's got to be more. I'm hearing my froggies. That's cool. And if we end up dying because we fell, like, that'll also be the end of... Oh, hey, look at all my froggies. I got to view them through the wall. That's awesome. We did not come across any more zombies. And I fell. But I didn't die. Hoo-hoo, that's awesome. Well, since we're up here. That's good enough view. You know, we get to see some of this stuff. And yeah. That is our tour of this world. Copy of whatever this world's name is. Next time, we'll start a new world, and we will continue to talk about random stuff. And if you have opinions about my opinions, feel free to tell me your opinions. That'd be really cool. My brain is broken. I was done an hour ago. I was done before the credits rolled, so I'm really overdone now. So, I suppose all that's left to say is thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry the credits were so long. But since I talked all the way through them, like, we might as well leave them in. I'll see you in the next one. Next week. Bye.